Everyone, my name is Dawn and welcome to the Soulful Voices Circle Daily Oracle Card Reading. Today is Thursday, June 9th, 2022. I hope everybody is doing well. So today we are going to continue using the Energy Oracle card deck, and I am going to simply ask a question. What do we need to know today? Over the last couple of days, just to remind those who have already seen those recordings or to inform those who have not yet seen them that we have pulled cards focusing on different chakras. One card was our fifth chakra, our throat chakra, and the other was our solar plexus, which is our um, that's our third chakra. So let's see what the oracle has to say to us today. Is there another area in our chakra system that the oracle wants us to focus on, or is there just a general message that we need to understand today about the energy that is out there? Okay, so if you will close your eyes and we'll begin our breathing. I'm just going to rub my hands together and really just stay in my body, ground myself, and be present in this moment. Just focus on your hands, the sound of the hands and the motion of your hands. Just become present. Now close your eyes and just listen to the sound of your hands. And as you do this, take a deep breath in, exhale out. Take a deep breath in, exhale out. You should feel your hands slowing down, your breathing slowing down. Everything is calming itself right now. Take another deep breath in and exhale. I want to thank our angels and guides for coming forward today and providing us with the wisdom and guidance we need to know, as well as the spirit of the energy oracle. Thank you for sharing your divine wisdom. I thank the divine light for watching over us and protecting us, enfolding us in the golden light of protection, and keeping out any lower or negative energies that may be trying to attach to us today. And I ask for the divine light to surround us with a shield of reflective mirrors so that those who attempt to bring to us negativity and harm, or to bring us down, or to try to lower our self-worth, that these mirrors reflect back to them their own selves, their own soul, their own behaviors. I trust that the divine will protect us and me, all of us here today, as we enter into this quiet space of presence and connection. So I am going to open my eyes now and continue to uh, move forward with the reading. Please just keep your eyes closed for a minute if you'd like to, and do some continued breathing and relaxing. The reason I focused on the hands is because I wanted us to feel very present in our bodies and to stop ourselves from thinking about anything else at this time. Okay, I hope that helped you to come into this moment. So what do we need to know today? What do we need to understand? So here we go. What does Spirit want us to know? go. A woman holding a heart. And this is in the reverse position. Okay. It's a woman holding a heart. So this shows a woman holding a heart. It's a woman with holding a heart. This could indicate something that is romantic in nature, but more likely than not, it may very well represent a person who really loves the people that she interacts with, is a family person who loves her family deeply and always acts with the purest intention with regard to them. And she's held out her heart for quite some time, but for some reason the card is in reverse. And when I see the card in reverse, it makes me feel that the energy coming from this is that she is feeling somewhat hurt or unable to continue to do that. So there will be a woman who is coming into your lives, or somebody you already know, who is holding a heart, who is really reaching out to you and wanting and longing. So, like I said, this could be a romantic situation, that there has been a woman in your life that you have been um, knowing for some time and perhaps not recognizing and acknowledging. Or it could be more of just of a situational woman who cares deeply about her friends and family and so on. So let us go to the energy oracle book and see what it has to say in the reverse position. Right, and the fact that she's kind of looking away, there's her heart, she's holding it. Again, we pulled it this way. And she's looking away, almost like trying to not be, um, almost maybe in denial of some of her emotions at this point, because perhaps it's become harder and harder to stay in that spirit of love and caring. So let us see. Number 44. Okay. Reverse. This card could mean, so it says female dealing with family, love, or emotions. So there you go. That was what I said at the beginning. And it says this card reverse could indicate a state of being emotionally overwhelmed, and you may feel as though your love life is turned upside down. It could also refer to some difficulty in a family matter or close friendship. If this is the case, it's time to let go or resolve things now. There's also a possibility that this woman reversed is someone who brings a negative emotional influence to your life. There may be jealousy, resentments, or even more subtle manipulations going on. Don't take things personally, but endeavor to bring greater clarity and calm self empowerment to the situation now. And always remember to bring a loving, heartfelt energy to yourself. And the affirmation is I am emotionally calm and peaceful, and I attract healthy and stable people to me. So, again, so we talk about a woman in a relationship who is feeling some overwhelming feelings and having a difficult time um, connecting with them, and because she is feeling overwhelmed. And the energy that I do get from this card is that if this is a romantic relationship that you are in, if you are the woman holding the heart or symbolic of the woman holding the heart, right, then you are probably struggling to express your emotions right now because something has brought you to this point. So, what you need to do is focus on the thing that has brought you to this place. Try to um, take one thing that is really nudging at you and saying, see, this is why I am overwhelmed by this experience in this relationship. And hopefully, when you identify that one thing to the person that you love, that you will be able to communicate with them and open up the channel so that you feel your heart feels able and not so vulnerable, right? So that you can move forward in that relationship or decide that you can't move forward in it and that you need to come to some type of reconciliation of that situation. So, again, that's it. But like I said, there is also the energy of a woman who is deeply connected to family members, and that there may be a family situation that is very unsettling, and the oracle, the spirit of this oracle is saying that this is something that ought to be aired out. Okay, that this is something that can be resolved, and let those who are involved in that situation not to cling on too long to the emotions that they may be feeling because they are somehow hurt, because perhaps their ego, because here it talks about emotional influence, and it says there may be jealousy, resentments, or even more subtle manipulations going on. So if you are the woman, um, are you the person who they are jealous of, or are you the person who has been engaging in the manipulations? And you need to reflect upon that and decide what it is that you can do to move forward in that situation. And if for some reason you feel that you cannot maintain in that situation because it's beyond overwhelming, then you can forgive those that may be giving you this negative energy, and forgive them, not because you think you have to apologize to them, but forgive them in your heart so that you can move past the situation. Because if somebody is in a jealous place and giving you this kind of energy, then and you are the woman who is being affected by it, then you are, if you do not forgive and move past it within yourself. Now, forgiving and moving past doesn't mean that you forget the situation happened. What it means is that you forgive and you release, you surrender the problem so that spirit and the universe, the creative forces of life can resolve that for you, and that you can live a fruitful life instead of being grounded in this anger and this energy, right? So, what you want to do is identify and release the experience so that you yourself can move forward. You know, we cannot be responsible as human beings for how other people perceive us and how other people respond to our personalities and the things that we may do and so on. And so we can only be responsible for our own behaviors and how we respond in situations. So if you take ownership and accountability of your own situation and the things that you may or may not do in those situations, and what the intentions are that you have when you do certain things, if you own those, the rest is not anything that you can control. You cannot control how other people respond to you. You cannot control what they do. And if somebody receives something that is something that they don't like, then it is up to them to deal with that, because there is obviously something triggering in them that needs to be addressed on a personal level, on a deeper level, on a level of something that most likely needs to be healed, something that has been raw and festering. So this is the energy of the card, but I am definitely getting the sense that this is a feminine energy, that there is a woman holding a heart in a love relationship or a family relationship. And it even says here that it really is about emotions. So it's male. Oh, that's the man holding the heart. I'm sorry. So there's the card for that. That it's female dealing with family, love, or emotions. So if you fall into any of these categories, these are this is what you can do, is that you can decide what it is that you intend or intended in any given situation, and you can decide what it is within yourself that you believe needs to change, and you move forward within that framework of trying to heal your own wounds and your own triggers. But you cannot heal somebody else's wounds or triggers. Each and every one of us has to do that for ourselves. So this is the energy. But so look out, look around. Is there anybody in your family who might be experiencing any of these, whether it be romantic or a family matter, that they are troubled and they are female, and maybe there is some, if it isn't you that is being impacted, then maybe there is somebody else that you see holding the heart and that may need a little bit extra attention or somebody to talk to or guidance, a little bit more support. So these are, this is kind of the energy that is out there. And the sense that I am getting is that somebody that is definitely going to present itself to you over the next couple of days as somebody who really cares but is overwhelmed and isn't quite sure about certain things. So, that is the reading for today. I am sending you so much love, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye bye.